Hello, everyone. My name's Adam, and welcome to the very first episode of Neat Junk Thrift Show. The show where we're going to be taking a look at neat junk that we find at thrift stores and vintage stores, secondhand stores, and other stuff like that. We'll be showing it at the end. It's all pretty straightforward. Hope you enjoy.
Neat Junk Thrift Show. Neat Junk Thrift Show.
For today, we're going to be going into the Goodwill Outlet Store, which is more commonly known as the bins to everybody because they load up the giant bins full of stuff and people dig through it. Of course, you got to be respectful of space in the current day and age, so we got 6 feet, but it used to be pretty crazy back in the day. Creep down. Millennium Falcon, newer one. They bring out the new bins, everybody goes crazy, and even though they have to keep 6 feet apart, and there's little regulations, they go all into the bins. This is kind of cool. It's a whole Twilight Zone entire series. On VHS. There's tons of them. Dang, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's the entire collection. I wish I had a VHS player. It's really cool. Ooh, this is pretty cool. This is a Shel Silverstein book. Which one is it? Second grade. What book is this? Uncle Shelby's Story of Lafcadio, the Lion Who Shot Back. Shel Silverstein. I'll get that. That's a good... Anything Shel Silverstein's always cool. What do we got here? The Doobies. Bad Company. Average White Band. Joan Baez. Michael Franks. Who's Michael Franks? Ooh, Bette Midler. That's cute.
Oh, that looks cool.
What are some of these? Love Unlimited Orchestra, white gold. Very white. Thanks. This is a cool one. This is Paul McCartney's Ram on record. I'll get this just because it's Paul McCartney, and Ram is probably one of my all-time favorite records or albums. The record itself isn't in terrible shape. And besides the fact that it's cracked right there. So maybe I won't even get the record. Somebody spent some time on that little kitty. They're all little gems. Let's go see what they have in the back room. These days they haven't had a whole lot of stuff because it's winter time. It's actually the first day of winter today. Woohoo! Oh, what do you got back here? Some fake plants. Alright. Pilates table. Old Schwinn. Centurion. How much they selling that Centurion for? 20 bucks. I don't need a old bike right now though. So far I'm not really finding a whole lot of stuff here on this adventure. A couple of things, I'm still taking a look around. It's kind of cool. That's probably worth something because it's... I wonder if it was once a puppet. All made out of porcelain and stuff. That's kind of neat. But I don't need it. I don't need it. Do one quick loop over here. Well, that's a really nice... It's a really nice Columbia jacket. Might fit me. I'll try it on. Oh, Tool Town. Yep. Don't need any tools from Tool Town. There's all the pre-packaged stuff. Sometimes you can score some super good deals on art supplies, like something like this, for all your puff paint needs. Or here's all your acrylics. You know, this big old thing of paints is only $6. That cost you well over probably like $50 from a regular store. Ooh, what are these funny shoes? I'm sure you could probably resell these for a good price. Who makes these? Grab those. Definitely gonna get the jacket. And another jacket might just be the Paul McCartney thing because the album in here is completely split. And I'm just kidding. I'll just put that back in there. And to be honest, I guess, as much as I love it, I don't know if this is in all that great of shape. Ah, heck, it won't cost me anything with that. This is a Zen cookbook, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a Shambhala Zen Center book. That's a book to help you actually cook a cooking book. I'm gonna get this. It's probably a great deal. Books are only $1.29. Well worth it. Alright, so back at the office here. After cashing out, take a look at the receipts. Grand total, $12.30. Walking out with the Tasajara cooking book, Shel Silverstein book, and I did get the Paul McCartney Ram album cover just for a little art's sake. I always like to look up some of these things and see how much they are worth, especially since everything's so cheap there. That's what a lot of people do is they flip all the things that they buy from the bins. They'll take it to a vintage store or something and, you know, just like up the price a little bit so that they're making their money. And that's kind of a cool thing. That's something that I've done for a long time in my life on a very small scale, but it's what I like to do. So let's see how much some of these things are worth. So the Tasajara cooking book was made in 1973, and those retail for around, not too much, about $7.99, it looks like, for a used decent copy. And it looks like the Shel Silverstein book sells for somewhere around $8 as well, used online. So, you know, nothing really to write home about for today's big first issue and edition of the show. But I hope everybody liked it, and keep an eye out for future episodes. Thanks for watching.